Hostiles is a 2018 masterpiece where Christian Bale leads a ragtag group of cowboys, and Rosamund Pike for some reason, deep into the heart of Montana to fight aliens. Nope, there definitely aren't any aliens in this movie. They actually fight Indians, which I'm not allowed to say that way. So, Christian Bale leads a ragtag group of cowboys deep into the heart of Montana to fight Native Americans. As if 2017's Wind River didn't shoehorn white people into a story about Native American genocide hard enough, in the year 2018, you can watch Christian Bale and a star-studded cast of that guy from Hell or High Water and the kid from Call Me By Your Name in a story that mostly revolves around people sitting around campfires looking depressed. Spoiler alert, in this movie called Hostiles, the final body count is, I don't know, like 10 people, none of whom were ever given any reason to care about other than that they're all sad. Oh, and one of them has cancer. In a bold attempt to score an Oscar, Christian Bale takes on the role of a racist who has suitable racist guy-looking facial hair and hates Native Americans so much he'd rather crouch in a field considering suicide than help one, who has cancer. 5 minutes later, he's kind of like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll do it, I guess. Otherwise, there's no movie. Early on in the movie, one of Christian Bale's friends says he has melancholia, which Christian Bale says doesn't exist. It's the late 1800s, so I'm willing to give him a free pass for not having watched Lars von Trier. He then spends the next 2 hours staring off into the middle distance and trying to say as little as humanly possible in a movie that is more depressing than thinking about taxes. Or the fact that Logan Paul makes more money than you do. It's kind of like Drive if you took out Ryan Gosling, cool cars, that scorpion jacket, and people getting their heads caved in to synth pop, and replaced it with boring, depressing shit that nobody cares about. Hey, at least it's set against the stunning backdrop of the American Wild West. Have you ever wanted to hear Timothée Chalamet do a really bad French accent? Well, don't worry, this movie has that for roughly 20 minutes before he gets shot and then curses in French in the most unfortunate movie death since The Rock's career after Rampage. The best part of 2018's Hostiles was having to sit through an entire trailer for the hurricane heist in an empty theater, nodding my head along to the Scorpions' Rock You Like a Hurricane, reassuring me that as miserable a time as I was about to have at the movies, Hollywood was making damn sure that a shittier movie was right around the corner. If you've got 2 hours and 15 minutes to spend feeling like life is utterly meaningless and Christian Bale makes an awful lot of money doing nothing, watch American Hustle instead. At least you'll get to see his beer gut. Or just spend 2 hours pitching a tent and building a campfire in your backyard, then stare off into the night sky and think about death, humanity, and ask your non-existent girlfriend why God has abandoned us all. I mean, that Kieran J. Callanan music video is probably a better cowboy movie than this.